Going on YouTube, Hayden back with another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Tron to Bitcoin. So if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, turning on post notifications. This way you don't miss out on any current events and news that will bring and come to the cryptocurrency market space. Otherwise, let's go into today's episode. So I just really wanted to talk about what the best price is to buy Litecoin. When are we going to see that price? So that's kind of what I want to jump in today, do some technical analysis, and yeah, let's move on. So right now we're on the coin market cap, and I'm going to refresh the page for everybody just so we can see where exactly we are. So let's just let this load in really quick, and then we will continue. But so far I'm seeing some slight downtrend in the market. We're seeing a lot of red across the board. We have Bitcoin dominance now moving up almost at 49%, so that's definitely interesting to see the increase in dominance of Bitcoin. Could it be from Charlie Lee saying that everyone should own one Bitcoin before buying any altcoins? It's definitely very possible. As we look on, we see the market cap at 267 billion, so definitely less money than what we saw the past week, last week, 2 weeks ago. So that's definitely interesting too. We are seeing some resistances, and I will explain where we are, and I do think we are at an okay position in this time. So looking at the top 10 cryptos, you can see for the most part we are having a down day, really just a day of consolidation. Nothing is really down more than, I'd say, like 3%, except for Cardano, which is down 6.5%, but otherwise Bitcoin is barely down anything, just another day of consolidation. Ethereum down only 1.7%, and then Litecoin down only 0.82%. So really nothing terrible. You can see which coins are acting similar. You can see they're all kind of heading down ever so slightly. Let's just move on to Litecoin right now. So I know a lot of the bears came out of their cave yesterday to comment on the video that I posted, basically telling me we are going back down. As for how low we will go, I don't think we will go much lower, to be honest. Obviously, we will have to find out and check. That's why we're doing this TA. So what is the best price to buy Litecoin at? That's definitely a good question. Obviously, my best advice would be to be pyramid buying as the currency goes down. And I do think we're going to start heading back up. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, you guys can clearly see the support level right here at 77.34 for Litecoin. And interesting enough, we broke down from that. You can clearly see there is a bottom support level, which I will draw in white right around here. Very small, nothing to be that much worried about. Yes, we are now going to use the 77 as resistance, but I think very quickly we will break up and continue higher. Now, this yellow line could potentially be moved down to the bottom right there. This could potentially be here, definitely possible, but I'm going to leave it here for right now. You can see we retested the top of this only a few hours ago, and we currently fell back down from there. But I do think given time within the next few days, we should be able to break back up into that $77, $78 region and then continue to trade sideways until the end of this channel. So is this a good time to be buying? When is a good time to be buying? My personal opinion and my personal advice would be to wait until the end of this triangle closes. You guys can see we have been in this triangle for quite some time now, and I don't think there would be any reason to be buying Litecoin at prices up here yet. I do think when we consolidate more, you guys can also see where I'm talking about right here. Like if you truly wanted to move this down to about right there, you definitely could and use this as the bottom of the triangle. That is definitely a possibility, and you could play it out like that, considering that we are testing that level right now. I guess I'm going to just move this up for right now. I guess I'll leave this white one here. And you guys can see we are pulling back down ever so slightly, but the run is not over. We have not yet completed this descending triangle that has been on the currency for quite some time. I'm going to jump onto the daily and kind of show you guys a better view of things right now. So you can see right now when I zoom out ever so slightly that this is a pretty massive downtrend that has been on Litecoin for quite some time. Here you go. You guys can see massive descending triangle. It is currently at the bottom and at the end of this descending triangle. And I do think, or you can call it a bull flag, whatever you want to call it, pennant flag, whatever. It is at the end. It is at the bottom. You guys can clearly see right here, we are at the bottom and we are due to make some type of move very, very, very soon. You can see now 100% what I say, that Litecoin is now experiencing a triple bottom. I believe Bitcoin had something similar recently, and now I'm seeing Litecoin. That was the biggest thing. We had a bottom right here that I'm going to circle for you guys, and then we had a second bottom, a double bottom, and then we saw the price move up almost, you can see right here. And now we are experiencing the third one. So when we were higher up, I wasn't fully certain that it was going to be a triple bottom, but now you can see we are currently making 1, 2, 3 bottoms of this Litecoin right now. So I do think that is extremely bullish, and I do think that will help the currency move back up. You can also see on the daily, we are now trading at around 37. So very, very, very low on the relative strength index. And I do think with some volume moving into Bitcoin very soon, we should be able to see Litecoin break out of this 8-month descending triangle, 8-month downtrend it's had on the currency, and pop up out of here and then retrace back up to its high, low, middle moving average at around, I'd say, $100 easy. I do think we're going to break up and continue to go right back up to there very soon. Thank you for everybody who is being patient and hodling. The people who hold long will be the winners of this crazy run that we've had. I know a lot of people are new to cryptocurrency, and that's why I wanted to come and start making videos for you guys to help better understand that this happens. You know, there has been days and weeks and months of consolidation, but you guys are new to the market. You've only experienced a bear market. You know, there are swings where we will see, you know, an 8-month cycle of a bull trend, very like possibly very soon. So you definitely have to be patient with this. I do think we are going to be going up very soon. Another really good thing that I'd like to point out is on Bitcoin, on the daily chart, you can see we have we retested of this ascending triangle, the top right here at around $8,300. Couldn't hold support of this uptrend right here, broke down and are going back down to the high, low, middle moving average. You can also see there's a support level at $7,500. So that is definitely good. And the reason this pullback happened was because we were nearing overbought territory and we needed to come back down to a level of consolidation. So we pulled back down to around 50, which is beautiful in my personal opinion. 50 to 40 is the perfect area where crypto needs to be in order to see movement going higher. So I definitely do anticipate a bounce off of this high-low middle moving average. We have not been at this high-low MMA above it in a very long time, so I do think we will bounce off that and continue to run up. I do think 10,000 Bitcoin is around the corner. Excuse me, not Litecoin. That would be amazing, but I do think a $10,000 Bitcoin will be around the corner, so be patient. As for Aetherium, the coin that keeps falling, as you guys can see, my best comment to this is we are extremely oversold. We are trading way below the high-low middle, way below the high-low middle moving average. That's one thing, and also way below the RSI. So we are in a very washed out level right now, and there will be a flood of volume that should hopefully push this price way back up and eventually go right back up to retest that high-low MMA. So personally, with Aetherium, I do think it is extremely oversold on the 4-hour. Let's check out the daily. That's another big indicator. You can see we are nearing over the oversold area. We are coming back down. So there is room for this currency to fall. So we're going to have to, you know, watch this coin and make sure it doesn't continue to go lower. It definitely could. If it does, I mean, I'd see it going somewhere over here, and it's definitely possible to continue going down to there. There is some room, but as soon as you see this daily enter oversold territory, I do think that's a good buying opportunity for myself, and I may be purchasing the currency when it breaks down to here on the daily and then ride the wave back up to its high-low MMA at 544. And this is a way to trade cryptocurrency 100%, seeing if we're below the high-low MMA, seeing if we're oversold or overbought, and then riding it either up or down on the charts. Lastly, we're going to look at Tron. I know some of you guys that is a favorite. Some of you may be anti that, but let's check it out. So you can clearly see resistance at the top here, support at the bottom, and that's currently where the price is trying to go down to, is this level of support right here for the market. You can also see a nice descending triangle forming right now on the chart right here. I'm just going to try to make this as smooth as possible. I think if we just go like this, that'll be about right. So you can see that we do have a descending triangle forming, and it's going to end right about the 25th of, I believe, August. So towards the end of August, we should see maybe a possible pump in the Tron very soon, something like that, reaching this level here, this high-low MMA. This would be the first area of resistance it will start to play out in. Now, there are some levels, some smaller resistance levels, like right here on Tron, as well as right here. So it does have room to continue lower. I do think it's going to continue to go down to this level right here. But if you notice on the daily, we are not yet oversold, but we are nearing that oversold by the skin on your teeth. So I do think we're going to continue to head down with Tron very soon. And I do think there will be a nice pop in Tron, and it'll bring us back up to its high-low MMA right here. But otherwise, that will sum up the episode for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. For all those who are already subscribed, we are doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm still thinking about what I want to give away. It's either going to be some sort of cryptocurrency, or it will be merchandise for the channel. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.